Welcome viewers to another video from Time to Go. In this video we're going to make a journey to work on a very cold morning. Temperature is currently 2 degrees. Certainly there will be ice around on the roads, and this road is notorious for ice because all the water and rain from the fields goes across the road further down this hill and it freezes. Also, if you look down the side of the roads here, there's always patches of water, so that's why I ride just to the centre of the road, just to the right hand side of the lane. You see the little pools there? They're normally pretty good for gritting the road around here, and in this weather I take it easy. It was forecast to snow this morning, but so far that hasn't materialised. But this afternoon there will be snow. Living potholes everywhere. Now on the NT 1100 we've got the heated grips, which I turned on first thing before I even got going. Normally I'd have wind muffs on, the rain seal ones from Oxford, on my other bike. On this bike I haven't got any yet. I want to see how it is in the cold weather, see how these deflectors work, keeping the wind off your hands. So with heaters on, no muffs on your handlebars, and just a pair of decent gloves and the heated grips on, I shall let you know how we get on when we get on the motorway. See if they do the job or not. It's always quite frantic on a Monday morning, and I'm expecting this one to be a little bit busier than normal because this is the second week back after Christmas, and normally the first week back after Christmas is reasonably quiet. So we'll see what the traffic's like this morning when we get nearer the Dartford crossing. The roads aren't too bad at the moment. I think that's because they have gritted them. That means when I get home the bike's going to get a hose down before it goes in the garage. Salt can be very bad for your bike, very corrosive. You can see the salt there on the road where they've been laying it. Take it very easy. There's no rush. It's better to get somewhere a little bit later than not at all. I should have cleaned the windscreen. I was out yesterday in it and it was raining. One thing to put on my checklist: check windscreen. So we're going on the motorway now, so I'm going to get the cruise control ready. I just press the round button on the right hand switch cluster. So now I'm on the motorway, I'm at the speed I want to be. I'm just going to flick this little switch down on the right hand side, which is next to the cruise control round button. And as you can see, the green light comes on telling you you're in cruise control. I'm just reducing my speed on the right hand side cruise control lever to match the wagon in front. I haven't turned the cruise control off. Now can you see that sign there? Queue after junction. That's normal. welcome to the M25. I'm going to be keeping all the clips of the bad drivers, putting them into a sort of a single video when I get enough of them, so stay tuned for that one. People going through lights, people cutting you up, people riding too close, driving too close. So this is normal. I'm going to get into outside lane to do a bit of filtering. Now when you watch this video, you'll probably think, that's a bit close, or how did he get through there? Well, when you're riding the bike, it's quite a big gap, but it just doesn't look like it in a video. As I said earlier, there's snow coming today. I think it's just starting from when I left home. I could just about see these snowflakes coming down, which means I can get to work without the snow. But when I go home, I'm quite sure we're going to have some of the white stuff, which will make for interesting riding. I must say the heated grips and then wind deflectors are working very, very well. My hands are warm with no issues whatsoever. So top marks to Honda for that. I still haven't got to grips with Android Auto, but when I get used to it, I shall let you all know what's good and what's bad about it. So far it's reasonably positive. There's a couple of little niggles, such as a search bar that comes up while you're navigating, and I don't want to see that because it's a nuisance. It blocks out half of the map. If you're liking the video so far and the way the channel's sort of going, please like and subscribe. I haven't been doing this vlogging for very long, so stick with me and we'll get a bit better as we go down the line. I'm going to try and do one video a week at least, and one vlogging video such as this a week. I went out yesterday getting some footage around the country lanes. I'm going to try and put a little video together showing you what the roads are like in the Kent area, UK. Tunnel fees on the Dartford crossing if anybody's interested. £2.50 if you're a car and you haven't got an account. £2 if you have got an account and you pay it on time, of course. And motorbikes are free, which saves me about £80 a month, which easily pays for the petrol alone. Now I haven't put Android Auto on this morning because I don't want to be distracted by playing around with it, but I thought it would be a bit more icy than what it was this morning. It's been not too bad. I don't mind people pulling in if they indicate. I'll just let them in. It's the people who pull in who don't indicate which are quite annoying. So far the trip today has been quite uneventful. Traffic is not too bad. Now last week when I came to work, this was empty coming down here, so there's definitely been an uptick in the traffic. They've had enough, they're not waiting in the queue anymore. One of the wonders of a motorcycle, you don't have to wait in the queue. Now to me this indicates problems somewhere. Now when I get to here and it's like this, I'm going to go around the back way. There's an issue somewhere. I want to turn left up that road there. As you can see, it's blocked. I don't know what's going on, but lucky for me, I know a way around it. It'll take us a couple of minutes more, but it's better than waiting in a queue. I just hope it's not busy. On the other end of that road. The only problem is when it builds up traffic around here, it can come to a gridlock very easily, and it looks like something has happened somewhere because it's starting to pile up. Normally from that point there in the roundabout it would take me 3 minutes to get to work, but today it'd take me a lot longer. If you were in a car in that, you'd be waiting in all that traffic and you'd probably be late for work. A, I don't want to be late, and B, I don't like waiting in traffic. You have to be careful of cars on your inside. And wagons suddenly turning on the way you're going. So will we have made the right decision? And this road is very bumpy around here. They seem to dig holes in the road and then chuck a load of tarmac in them, and they don't care about flattening it. If you're a car driver, this is what you have to deal with every day. And I ain't going to get through there. Bugger's blocked it. See if we can get through. I'll be able to get through there. Oh. There you go. So for filtering, the bike is very good. What do you reckon the problem is? There's no traffic flowing anywhere. This is an issue. This is completely blocked. Gridlock. There's going to be some late people to work today. Now it's a gamble here. We can go straight forward here. We've got to turn left. Let's hope the left is open. No, it's blocked again. So there you are, that's how to use a motorbike to get through the traffic.